Hello dear students, in this video we will talk about DNA replication is semi-conservative. Semi-conservative means a DNA which have old and new synthesized DNA. Both are present. It means 50% is old and 50% is new synthesized DNA. Both are present in a particular DNA. Then we can say that the particular DNA is known as semi-conservative DNA. This experiment is done by Michelson and Stiles. And Michelson and Stiles in for this experiment to prove the semi-conservative nature of the DNA, they they use heavy nitrogen. Remember, it is not isotope of nitrogen, it is heavy nitrogen. Clear? And whenever they use this heavy nitrogen for the synthesis of DNA, so these two threads are related to the DNA, and these DNAs are grow up in a heavy metal of nitrogen N15. Clear? After that, whenever they have these DNA have got nitrogen N15, then these both types of threads of the DNA or the particular DNA is multiply in a medium which have got now simple nitrogen N14. इसको ऐसे मीडियम में मल्टीप्लाई कराया गया जहाँ पर नाइट्रोजन आपका केवल N14 था इन इकोलाई बैक्टीरिया. Then they found N15, these both types of segments, they have tendency to make their own copies. For example, this is N15 parental DNA, this is N15 the parental DNA, it is here. They both synthesize two types of DNA threads, they are known as N14 and N14. And these N14 and N14 newly synthesized DNAs are present here. In this way, two types of segments of DNAs are converted into the four types of segment of the DNAs, or one DNA is converted into two types of DNAs. Now after that this process again repeated for 20 minutes in this nitrogen N14 medium. Then again these both types of DNAs are converted into two types of other DNAs. For example, earlier, now these both types of DNAs are act as like a parental DNA. Suppose this is N15, it act as like a parental DNA, N14 it is also act as like a parental DNA, and it is both, they both as it is same. Now N15, this is the parental DNA, it is present here. N14, this is the parental DNA, it is also present here. They both synthesize new DNA. And new DNA as N14 and N14. Because why they both are N14? Because the medium we have only N14. Now we have N14, N15 thread DNAs and N14, N14 thread of DNAs. Same as it is here also for this thread of DNA. In this way, the both scientists they find out that in a test tube, in the case of first position, they find the all types of nitrogen N15, N15 DNAs, they are heavy, and they are situated in a particular area. On the other hand, in the case of after the 20-minute in the medium of N14, now they find the hybrid combination of DNAs. It means N14 and N15 they both are present there. This is the hybrid combination of N14 and N15 bacteria DNAs. Then after that, after 20 minutes, whenever these both types of DNA threads convert into four types of DNA threads, then they find two types of bands like structures, or two types of categories are present here: light and the hybrid. Light is related to the N14 N14 which is present here. This is N14 N14 and N14 N14. This is related to the light nitrogen N14 containing DNAs, and hybrid is related to the N15 N15. In this way, in this experiment, they suggest or prove that each and every DNA after the replication they show a semi-conservative nature. It means each and every DNA have got their own parental DNA also. And if each and every DNA have got their own parental DNA. Obviously, indirectly we can say that they have also the genes and the character. Those are related to the parents. After that, another scientist, similar this experiment done by the Taylor in 1958, but he proved that the DNA is a chromosome in he proved that the DNA in chromosome also replicate. Just like DNA, chromosome have also tendency to replicate. And this experiment is done in root tip of the Vesica faba. Vesica faba is a type of bean, and he used in this experiment thymidine apart from that the heavy hydrogen. This experiment has also proved that the DNA is a semi-conservative. DNA have also the semi-conservative nature.